Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to make this a quick video. I want to talk about Bitcoin. I want to talk about the rally that we've seen last night and 2 nights ago. I also want to talk about why I think Bitcoin is going all-time highs this year, how long it's going to take us to get to all-time highs, all with the technicals right here. Let me start off by the rally that we've seen 2 days ago, starting 2 days ago. That I actually talked about before it happened. I talked about this rally before it happened in my last video. Go ahead and give it a watch. It's called Bitcoin forming triple bottom pattern. I actually talked about it. What I talked about was every time that it hit these 35, 36K levels right here and right here, it has bounced back and reached all-time highs. So in the short term, it was right here. It was just a matter of time before we get a nice bounce from these levels right here. So you could have bought here, you could have bought here. It was just a matter of time before we see that bounce. And after we saw that bounce, we saw some consolidation right here, and then another bounce. I actually sold right here at 44.3, where there's a lot of resistance. So I missed out on the one more rally right here last night. But obviously it didn't hold, and it's going back down. So what do I think is gonna go on with Bitcoin in the short term? Short term, I feel like Bitcoin is obviously going to keep going down. We will see if we can hold this 41, 42K levels. If we hold on and bounce off from it, that would be obviously very bullish. What I think is a more likely outcome is actually Bitcoin going all the way down to 38, 38-ish, 39, maybe even 37, around there, and just obviously bouncing off from it. Why I think that's the case? Because obviously there's a lot more consolidation right here than there is right here, and we've rallied so much. We've rallied, like, Bitcoin went from roughly 32, 33K all the way to 45 in a matter of week. Um, so that's why I think we're due for some kind of correction. We'll see if we can hold 41, 42. If we do hold it and we're bouncing off from it, I'll buy from here because we might never see these levels again. But what I think is a more likely outcome is that we're going to go back down here and then also bounce off from here. Another chart I want to show you guys is the long-term chart right here. Obviously, we've seen every time we hit these 35, 36K, we've bounced back and reached all-time highs. We did that in, give me 1 second. Let's do this. Yep. So every time we've hit these levels, we bounce back in all-time highs. So back in June 2021, reached 35, 36 all-time highs. July and June and May, so all that summer of 2021, we entered a bearish market after we lost the uptrend right here and then just kept going down, bounced back from it, bam bam, all-time highs. So it was a matter of time before we actually bounced back from here. And I said that before it happened on my last video. It was just a matter of time. I expected it to take a little longer, but it didn't, and that's another reason why I think we will go back to those levels, to 38, 37, because if you look at all the consolidation right here, this is obviously way more consolidation than this, and this as well is also more consolidation than what we have here. So I feel like we still need to confirm it before we go ahead and reach all-time highs. And another thing that I mentioned earlier on, how long that's gonna take. So Bitcoin has been very consistent. So we started off here in January, bear market. We got that bounce here in January, and we reached all-time highs in April. So that took 3 months. And then right here, right before that big bounce, July 20th to November 10th. So that's another 4 months. So it's been 3 months right here. It's been 4 months right here. So it should be 3 to 4 months right here from that big bounce that we've seen today. So 3 to 4 months from yesterday. So we're looking at probably June, maybe May. We'll reach all-time highs hopefully, and then we'll probably do a little bit of correction and then see where we go from there. We might use those levels right here as support. So these levels that we're at right now, we might never see again. So it's obviously a really good time to buy. But yeah, that's for the long term. Long term, we're very bullish. Triple bottom. Go ahead and watch my other video if you want. Triple bottom pattern, very bullish. Short term, we're gonna see a nice little correction right here. That's so healthy. That's not a problem. Corrections are good. We'll see if we can hold the 41 to 42. If we don't do that, we'll definitely going down to 38 at least, and that's where we're gonna be buying all in. That's when we're gonna be buying all in before the big rally. And that will be it for today's video. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is a new channel, so please hit the like button, subscribe. Every subscribe is going to be much appreciated. Obviously, it's a new channel. I need all the support that I can get from you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Stay safe.